I mean, he's done what he had to do and try and get rid of it, but it's still just going to be available anyway.
Begin. Bring it on.
As long as that Hecklebot is no more at the end of this turn, then Shrink Ray will not deal with the Anubis. And, yeah. Oh god, even the weapon goes off this turn. This is a disaster!
It's an absolute poor disaster.
This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to you. I'm not even just talking about Hearthstone. This is just the worst thing that can happen to you.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't me having anything against New Zealand. I want this deck to win every game it plays in HGG because that level of discovery deserves to be rewarded.
Can we play the 4-4 wish? Yeah, let's wait until it's 12-12.
Yeah, you've got quite a lot of combo stuff going on. You probably keep it, but then do you think it changes the clock by playing it now? Like you say, rather 12-12, thanks.
It's a 12-12 literally next turn. I think that's fine.
Until low.
Yeah, and now what? Well done, you turned into what?
Sorry, 10-10. It gets +3/+3. I had +4 before in my head for some reason.
That's
yeah,
fine.
okay.
I just make up numbers when it comes to this deck, honestly, and no one cares. Just say a big number, 17-17, and no one checks. If they do, they shouldn't be doing that.
So, Salty Deck has 8 attack, and that's the
yeah. The smile on Jack's face says it all, though, as well. It's like, again, we're travelling back in time. This was last Sunday. No one had seen this deck. And he's the first one to witness it because he got banned in Japan's first match. And he just understood. Okay, they've discovered a deck that we didn't. What can you do?
I have very few words for that. I mean, that was because of the heckle. Not because make no mistake. That was because of the heckle. But despite how fast that was, we are going to go to a very short break before we potentially get to the end of this series very soon. Japan only have their warrior left to win with. It's going to be some fast games either way. I'm looking forward to this one, but we'll be back in just a few moments.
I wonder.
Any one of us out. Today, their luck is gonna run out.
Until low. wonder.
New Zealand are having a bit of a bad day. I'm going to just put it out there. So their whole strategy was to counter Cheval and Paladin, and they lost to Cheval and Paladin in the first game, which means they now need to 3-0 Pirate Warrior with their lineup, which was definitely to face Pirate Warrior.
Yeah, with the exception of Maze, which they haven't brought this time around. If you're trying to take down aggro decks and control decks that are Highlanders, you tend to have a bit of an issue going on. So they have got their work cut out to get this done.
Yeah, indeed. They're going to start off with the, well, I almost said the mirror. It's not really a mirror in any way other than class, as these decks could not be further apart from each other.
Yeah, the Bomb Warrior again, as we keep on harping on about trying to beat the Holy Wrath Paladin with bombs and putting things in your opponent's deck and messing them around. But the Pirates just built to kill you really quickly, so you don't want to be messing around too long with your bombs because you will just be exploded. This looks a reasonable start, as Darren correctly pointed out earlier. Any hand with Ankar in is basically just a good hand.
Yep. Ankara is amazing.
Yeah.
It's just not only does it pull out the weaker minions from your deck to make your average card draw better, but just I mean, a pirate every single turn, then you can return it back to the board again with the 4-mana pirate whose name I'm desperately trying to remember right now.
Was that a throw to? Yeah,
Horde
Pillager.
There we go.
Yes.
Gotcha. I got that.
Sorry to
no.
just leave you hanging there.
It's alright. However, Patra has Warpath. She has 2 Restless Mummies in the hand. She has a lot of good defensive tools. Maybe she can survive the onslaught of pirates.
Maybe. Or maybe not. I mean, the Warpath looks good and all that. By the time it can even do 2 to everything, they're going to take a chunk of damage.
Horde Pillager
Horde Pillager.
drawn ready as well. Now the difficult question is, do we get face or are we killing this Alec? And it looks like we're killing it.
Okay. Let you draw another card anyway, who cares?
It's tough. It's tough. That's 3 damage you're throwing away.
Yeah, but you automatically lose damage by giving up your captain, so it's a very tough decision. Because you give up the 3 damage now, but how much damage is that captain worth in the future if you buff other things with it?
I'm using a little bit of caster vision here, granted, but like I'm looking at 2 Restless Mummies, I'm looking at Warpath, and I'm looking at Dynamatic. This is a deck full of removal. Possessi is not going to have a board after turn 5, like regardless of the sequence of card draws. This warrior deck is going to get rid of your board.
That's a big difference though if you get this turning one more time.
Okay.
I think face is probably correct, but it's so hard to know, because turn 4 there's only really Restless Mummy does it. They double Warpath, good for them. So yeah, it's a good call there by Possessi. One of thousands of good calls he's made over the last 2 or 3 years.
Rexa versus the Thunder King!
The Slayer of Kings
But yes,
and
the last
gods.
Restless Mummy. What we do
Let
is
the
we'll
hunt
sounds captain.
begin.
Now, I think it's probably time for Possessi to start just throwing everything to the face. Let's see what's drawn. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. Could go double 1-drop,
Happy
Dread
feast
Corsair,
of Winterfell.
and Parachute Brigand.
Yeah, we'll want to get either less than 5, but preferably more than 5 health on the board because of Dynamatic. That's not just Castle Vision, that's like the next logical card that comes out, so...
I like this. With the Bloodstone Raid, it's just better than Dread Corsair. Now that is considerably more than 5 health on the board. Second versus Mummy would still be a problem. Warpath is irritating at the end of the world.
Yeah, if they miss their turn to Warpath and you hit them for 4-3 minion or 4-1 next turn, that's fine. You can't expect the second versus Mummy, it's not even that great, but it's probably what they'll play. Dynamatic isn't guaranteed to kill anything, incredibly.
Ooh,
Captain Greenskin. He's so good.
that's a good draw, isn't it?
Seems to be.
Nice little on
Definitely
curve weapon buff there. Okay. Possessi elects to go for more stats instead.
This is a lot of stats.
It was a lot of stats.
15 extra stats on the board.
A couple more stats than it would have been if this game was played today, in fact.
And this puts, this is out of Warpath range as well, so saving it for later. Yeah, good point. Saving it for later might actually result in problems, so just getting it down now. You've got 2 turns, Warpath 3. And Ankar's just done so much damage here. Without that, I think the control deck would just about be holding on by now. A lot of this stuff wouldn't be in hand, etc. But the pressure is enormous now. Just to clarify for chat, none of the games in this tournament were played on the new patch. They were all played earlier in the week before the patch took place. It was unfair to make people... They only had 4 days to submit as it was. It was unfair to make them only have like 1 day or something.
Yep. Right, 11 damage on board, all able to go face. Corpon in hand, that's 15. That would be 7 off lethal. Horde Pillager would bring back the Ankar and allow Possessi to continue drawing these pirates from the deck. That is very tempting. Wow, Possessi going to go for a little bit of a board clear there instead with the Reckless Mummy, and I assume use the 1-2 to deal with one of the 1-1s.
Yeah, very instructive play, that one. 4-6 just lines up so badly into your 5-4s. The best way to protect your board is doing this. One of the keys to any aggro deck is actually keeping your stuff alive long enough that it can do damage. And okay, we can see there's things, including Dynamatics, that might work out okay here for New Zealand, but how Possessi played that turn is very tiny. The 5-4s are getting the job done, why lose them?
I must ponder.
Double time and double pay. Double time and double pay.
So is this setting up Warpath? No, probably not. Oh, it is. That can't be enough. Okay, nice. Single Warpath Dynamatic kills everything. That does
Uses
work.
up a lot of resources.
Yeah, that's why I didn't instantly spot it. It's like not a natural looking play, but that's going to work out okay.
Now,
But this town cry pickup just allows us to go another basis. You've just seen how they've wasted resources to deal with the last 2.
yeah, that's true. I mean, I was looking at Horde Pillager into Dread Corsair, but I mean, absolutely, just play this for the Faceless Bond. And wow, now what is Patra going to do to deal with this? I think the only option she's really got is to play an Albatross to try and contest, but now Shield Slam drawn with Shield Block in hand.
Yeah, that's going to help. Good ordering, getting rid of any defensive draws before doing the shield block.
Is this the comeback? A tiny rover with Ziliax?
That's for next turn. They're going to be on quite a high health total. But all the anchoring is going to start all over again in a moment, so it's definitely not out of the woods yet.
Sorry, Lewis, but that's Ankar.
Yeah, I'm going to get this for 2 years, aren't I? Oh dear. Oh well. I had my run with gloops and flukes.
Okay, Dark Knight Reap's probably better than Horde Pillager. I'd rather just hit him for 5. 10 damage available now. We're only 17 damage. No, Possessor disagrees.
Just get cards. You probably don't get there. There you go.
I mean, you can't
Double the
complain about
power,
that draw.
double the storm!
I don't think you can replace the Ankar next. If it does get you there with the Reaper and the Scorpion, you can just swap them over. You got 9 mana.
Mortals are so
point.
squishy.
Ziliax deals with 1. Shield Slam deals with the 5-1.
Precision.
Yeah, armor up, shield slam, that's really nice for Patra. Feels like she's turning
Yeah.
a corner, but she only has 1 card in her hand.
Yeah, there's scale, right? You say it's really nice. It's okay, but
And this is why the play that Possessi went with, that you agreed with, of keeping that Ankara equipped, this is why that's worked out. Because Patra's run out of stuff, Possessi could probably just overwhelm her with pirates.
I wonder.
yeah, but the other option's on now as well. He is going to continue.
I think the Ankara is just too valuable now.
Yeah. Possessi's trading, unless I'm even more ridiculously out of touch than usual in this game, has been absolutely astonishing. Like, astonishing is wrong, instructive. If you want to watch how to play aggro, he's never let Patra have enough damage or more to kill things he considers important at any point. It's just been steady. It's a really nice game.
4, 8, 13 damage on board, including the Arcanite Reaper. 14 damage if you buff it up with Captain Frenzy, or if you play South Captive. So 14 damage total available, but again, expect to see the Ankar swing this turn instead.
We'll go through all of the draws. There's not that many things in Patra's deck that will actually make a difference. Just finding out the breakpoints is the key here for Possessi. Yeah, just going to keep the pain coming.
Whoa! Yeah? Your opponent has no board clears. There's nothing in her hand. Go ahead, play a board as wide as you like.
Well, he's going to play around the second warpath, I believe.
Okay.
So he's going to put lethal on the board and keep everything else back. So I imagine at the end of all this, there'll be exact lethal on board. I don't know that for sure.
You did run out of time there. But, I mean, there's a lot more than exactly. Victoria Bola, though, is not enough to protect Patra. She concedes and just down New Zealand.